Hey there, Sankar, everybody. Welcome back for another amazing video. Today we're going to be talking about how you can start in a crypto project, what's the benefit of a crypto project, crypto events, and all those things in between. Without any further ado, let's get this video started. So if you're someone who's curious about what's going on with the crypto world and you want to learn more about crypto and blockchain and DeFi and want to be part of some projects so you can learn faster because it's a new industry, it's a crazy industry and it's got some crazy things going on. So this video is going to kind of explain to you how you can get started, how you can get involved, and how this can benefit you in the long run. So let's start off with this. Like any other project or any other company or any other industry you want to be part of when you're finding a job after university or after you've been fired from one or you've been laid off from one or you quit one, doesn't matter what reason, but you have to find a new job. It's about going out and finding opportunities. Remember, you can be a person that either finds opportunities or makes opportunities for themselves. So when you're a businessman, you make opportunities for yourself. When you work for others, you find opportunities. Anywho, so when you find this, you go out, you look for these job opportunities. If not, you network, right? You go to their networking nights, you go to their get-togethers and whatnot, and you network with people and you understand more about the role. You maybe get someone and you get them to refer you because they liked you while you were networking with them. 70% of jobs are all done through references. So that's how you get a fast job. So same thing with crypto. You have to make a way into the industry. And how do you do that? By going to these crypto events. And once you're at these events, you get a chance to meet all these new projects, all these crazy things. You'll see people legit promoting pumps and dump schemes and scam tokens, but you also see legit projects which are gonna hopefully be there for the next 20, 30, 40 years. Become the future Amazons, Facebooks and whatnot. And you go there, you network with maybe someone of their representation is there, maybe a marketing person is there, maybe a tech guy is there. You talk to the person, and these are the key golden words you have to say. Ready? You ready for these key golden words? This right here is gonna, even if you're finding any job, no matter what you're doing in life, when you want opportunities to come your way, these golden words. You ready for this? I want to volunteer for a company. Boom. That's it. That's it. That's all you have to say to the person. I want to volunteer for a company. They see it as, oh, okay, this person finds our product, our company, a strong company, and they want to be part of it, and they just want to learn and they want to volunteer. Fantastic. And we get someone who can help us out for free. Fantastic. There's so much work in crypto projects. All of them will take anybody for free. They onboard you. You're working on here, there things. You're doing some minor stuff, and then boom, there's a role that needs to be open. Boom, we need somebody for this specific thing, and guess who's been volunteering for it? You. So then they come to you and they say, listen, there's this marketing analyst role, or there's this operational IT XYZ role, and you said you have experience with this because of your university and stuff. Would you be interested in taking up this role? That's it. That's your opportunity. If you say no, no problem. You continue volunteering. You learn so much. It's a win-win situation. You paid to learn before. Now you're learning on your own, then you're gonna get paid to learn, and that's when you can kind of make an exit and go fully virtual and work from home for the crypto project. So this is one way, right? Now, how do you find these crypto projects or events, and then how do you network with them? So networking, I'll leave this video. This is an old video I made. This is probably one of the first few videos I made for this channel. It's a video of me explaining how I got my IBM role, how I got my United Nations role, how I got my XYZ roles, all the ways I was able to network and get new roles. So you should really be watching this, especially if you're in university or finishing university very soon. There's a lot of people due to COVID said, oh, there's no jobs, there's no jobs, there's no jobs. At the same time, I had other friends who were able to secure very high paying jobs in COVID. So you have to know how. And so this is the video. So I can quickly go over how you can find these crypto events. It's not that difficult. Usually Eventbrite has them and Facebook has them, but even if they don't, you can go on just Google, search up crypto or blockchain or fintech events in your city, and just write your city's name. And if they're not happening in your city, and there are a few cities which I do understand won't have any events happening, so then search up the next closest major city, right? So for example, if you are in PEI and you read up a city in PEI, which is Prince Edward Island, which is a very, like, I won't say really remote, but there's not a lot of people there, so there's not a lot of things happening there in Canada. So you can just search up the next closest big city, and sometimes you'll have to travel to these events. It's okay. It's okay. I mean, you're gonna have to invest in your future anyways, right? Pay a little bit to travel to that event, and usually I've seen 90 to 80% of these events are all for free, except if you go to the night VIP parties where the rich people come to network with other rich people. That I won't recommend right now, honestly, because you're not ready to understand what crypto is and all that stuff, and you don't have the experience of at least 3 years or 2 years, and you're not a millionaire to go into those and feel comfortable to engage with these guys and on all these things. But I would say at least the free expos and the free events, go and network. Learn. Just learn, and network. So that is how you can find these events. And so next thing, let's talk about how can you get these roles without going to these events. Hey man, I can't afford to travel, but I do want to learn and I do want to be part of these projects. Very easy. You find the project, find any form of communication with anybody with a mid-tier level. Or you go to their business at the project name, email that project name and say, hey, listen, just as I said, I want to volunteer for you. I'm really interested in the crypto world. Tell me how I can involve, how I can help the project and the company, blah, blah, blah. Boom. And that's it. You get started. And or you can do it through their Telegram or their Discord, any way you can. They might ask you for a resume, give it, learn, get onboarded. Okay, so now you know how to get to these projects. Next thing is which projects, because not all projects are sharia compliant, which is very important, right? And to find a project that's going to be permissible, I would highly recommend any new starting project which has to do with like layer ones, or which has to do with some form of high utility. For example, they're solving the problem for storage, for data collection, for data manipulation, whatever, contact them, because they're usually going to be permissible. Don't get into too much of the DeFi stuff. Don't get into too much of the stablecoin stuff, the lending and borrowing, the passive incomes, like the projects that are being built for passive income, because you don't want to be part of that. So this is the type of projects. Next thing, how does this benefit you in the long run? Which I think is the main question that all of you guys want to ask is, how do I make money from this? Or what's the benefit to me for this? I've already talked about you get the job. Once they have an opportunity, you can switch your career into the crypto world. Because crypto is the future, there's a lot of money being pushed into crypto. Imagine the 2001s when there was a lot of money being pushed into websites, the FANGs, and there's like a new website being made every single day, and there's a lot of money being pumped into it through investors. That's the same thing happening right now. There's a lot of money being pumped into crypto. The future does seem to have a lot of bright positions and roles because it's new. And if you're the first few percentage of people that understand crypto, you're going to be the one being hired from major institutions later on, because then the banks will be like, okay, fine, we're going to onboard crypto. Who do we hire? Okay, this guy, because he's worked for a crypto project, right? So there's a lot of opportunities. That's one. Second is, when you're part of these projects, you start understanding how crypto projects themselves work. And when you establish that and you understand that, then you can start investing into various crypto projects in a smart way. Then you can stop asking guys like me and other investors and traders on, is this Shiba Inu, or is this scam token halal? Should I be investing in this scam token? You'll know right away that, okay, this is a scam token, because the industry is very tiny. Like, in the sense of who are developing these projects, everybody kind of knows one way or another through third level connections that, hey, we know who's doing this stuff, and you can establish, okay, no, this is not a project that I want to be part of, or I want to invest in. Aside from this, you get access to certain projects on seed rounds, which is huge, right? So not everybody gets this access. You also get a chance to travel a lot if you're within those roles, and from there the sky's the limit, right? You start developing the skill set, and you start seeing more opportunities your way, and then you can make the decision in regards to what you want to do next in your life in that manner. And it's also remote, so you can travel the world and earn your income, right? This is exactly what a lot of you guys want to do. So there's a lot of benefits, and you guys just have to kind of figure out for yourself if it's some benefits that you're interested in. That's how you get involved with crypto projects. That's how I was actually hooked in. I was like spotted. Hey Ahmed, do you want to be part? So and that's how there's some few people that were volunteering for us that are now on payroll for Marhaba DeFi. So there's methods. This is how the methods are. There's ways that you can get involved with crypto projects. I would say check these ways out. If it's something for you, for sure, take an action on it. There's a lot of benefits to be made from it. There's a lot of gains that you can make from it. And if you enjoyed this video, obviously share with your friends. If you two friends get on a project together, you guys learn about that project together, you guys understand how to develop a project together, then you guys can come out and make your own project. You can be the co-founder, and then you guys can hire me out.
Wait a minute. Who are you?
You guys can hire me out.
So you know what I'm saying? You can contact me too and be like, hey Ahmed, we learned from you now, we want you to work with us. You know what I'm saying? Even though I'm not really looking for a job, but it'll be nice to network with people who are smart. Alright, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Take care of yourself. Like, share, subscribe. See you next time. Assalamu alaikum. Do subscribe, like, share, hit that bell icon for notifications. Follow me on TikTok and Instagram for more content. I'll be uploading more stuff in all of these social media websites. Thanks. Take care. Salam.